What's up? It's Skidaro here with more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we took on the pre-gym in Phoenix City and got a few prizes out of it. And in this episode, we are going to the police station in Pyrite Town to look at the Mirror Bee peons the police have caught. And speaking of Mirror Bee, you're probably wondering, what am I doing all the way back here in Mirror Bee's former hideout? Well, that is because at the beginning of this video, we are going to take on another optional boss. Yes, there is an optional boss here after you defeat Mirror Bee, and we are going to be facing him right now if I didn't make that clear earlier. Haha. Now, in order to get here, you're going to have to reface every trainer up to this point. Well, maybe not all of them, but the ones you need to get all the way here. Like I said before, if you leave this area for a while and come back, the trainers will reset and you'll have to fight them all over again. But this time, they're more stronger. And actually, it's a good way to get experience. I actually leveled up some Pokemon in the process, especially Zip-Zap, because he's going to become useful later on, but I'm not going to show it because I finally gave a nickname to Umbreon, and I'm not going to show off right now because I'm just evil like that. Ha ha ha. So, without further ado, let's go face this optional boss. So all we have to do is make a pilgrimage back into this stage area, and looky here! Why, who is this? It looks just like a normal Cypher peon. I'm Miracle Bee! I'm Mirror Bee's rightful successor! Going to get me an afro! Isn't that what everyone wants in life? Just a wild and crazy afro. Yeah. Anyway, this is Cypher peon Miracle Bee, the quote-unquote successor to Mirror Bee. God! Wow, I've been away for like a month or so and I can't even pronounce names. Man. As you can hear right now, his theme is just Mirror Bee's theme, only sped up. It's quite annoying pretty fast. And speaking about annoying, this guy right here, he's more or less like an optional mini-boss, yeah. What am I trying to say? He's more like a mini-boss than a boss. So, yeah. If I had to compare him to anyone, I'd probably compare him to Scrubs. Yeah. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna have Zip-Zap attack Linoon, and I'm gonna have Expo right here attack Sandslash. Now, as for strategy goes, he doesn't really have a strategy whatsoever. Of course, he flinches. Of course, you're gonna. And that sucks too. I really wanted Expo to get a level up in this fight, because we all know what happens to Expo when he reaches level 36, or Quilava, whatever. Anyway, here comes Umbreon! And yes, I nicknamed him Blackout. And I have a story behind this one. You see, this year alone, more than any other year in my life, I have had more blackouts at home than any other year. Crazy, I know, right? So, to celebrate the pain and suffering I had to go through with those blackouts, I decided to name my Umbreon Blackout, since, well, it's a dark type, and blackouts really have stuff to do with the dark. Yes! Haha! I was really gonna name him Nightlight, because, you know, those rings on his body light up in the night. Get it? Nightlight? But I thought that was too stupid, so I decided to name him Blackout. Besides, I think Blackout's more good. Anyway, like I was saying, as for the strategy behind this guy, he really doesn't have a set-in-stone strategy. All of his Pokemon do know some sort of Protect, and oh crap, Electrode. And that's probably why. You see, two of his Pokemon know Self-Destruct or Explosion. For Electrode, it's Explosion. Electrode probably being his most threatening Pokemon in the field. So you probably want to take him out pretty fast if you want experience. So I'm just going to bite him. Of course, you have to deal with Electrode's speed. That's probably the only good thing about Electrode. It also can set up a light screen, as you can see right here, which makes it even more annoying. I mean, this whole fight is annoying. What am I saying? There's a bite. Kind of a little late for flinching, but whatever. I'm actually really nervous now because I think I might lose. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's a possibility that I might lose. And wow! Paralysis! Alright! Jeez, what is it with me just getting good stuff happening to me whenever I doubt myself? I mean, in the Entei fight, I doubted that I would ever catch it, and I caught out the first try, man. Of course, I need to stop gloating about that, or else I'm going to have bad luck with more stuff. Including that right there. Well, Zeptat, you served your purpose. Ah! Of course you serve your purpose a lot, because you gave him paralysis thanks to your ability. Nice! Alright, Quagsire, get out there. Even though you are a placeholder, you still are a pretty good Pokemon. Alright, let's try Surf and Bites. And up, there goes his Protect. Like I said, this fight is really annoying. Oh, man. I might as well talk about something while I'm doing this. Something that I really wanted to talk about with you peoples is something a little obscure. The banning of Meta Knight in the main game in Super Smash Bros. Well, maybe not the main game, but tournament games. And Quagsire, blah, blah, I don't really care. Anyway, yeah! Banning of Meta Knight in tournament games. Honestly, I think it's kind of stupid and wrong for them to ban my favorite character of all time in Brawl. But I can kind of see where they're going with this, and, oh. I know what's going to happen. Electrode's probably going to use Explosion. Now if I could defeat him first with this Mud Shot. There we go. That's how we get things done around here. I always liked when, in 3D Pokemon games, how Electrode painted just bugs out its eyes. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, man. Alright, here comes Sudowoodo. If you remember, Mirror B had a Shadow Sudowoodo. And really, for this guy being the quote-unquote successor of Mirror B, you think he had at least one form of Lotad evolution on his team. I mean, that's probably why everyone else had an evolution of Lotad in this case, because they're probably going to praise Mirror B because of his Ludicolo. Anyway, let's just hit Surf right here. Hopefully we can defeat this Sudowoodo right here, because it's a rock type, not a grass type like most people think in the game. I mean, we all know that Sudowoodo is a rock type if we just look at it hard enough and just look at its typing. And I'm just sounding stupid now, so I'm going to stop and continue my talk on Meta Knight. So yes, in early October, Meta Knight got banned from tournament games, like I said. On one hand, yes, I do feel bummed out that he did get banned, because he's like my favorite character of all time in any Smash Bros. Game. But on the other hand, I can see why they did that. For one thing, Meta Knight is kind of overpowered. I mean, all of his B moves can help him recover a lot. And, there's self-destruct. And because Seaking used Protect, it won't get hurt by self-destruct. Hopefully, Blackout can tank this thing. Which it did. Very good. Very, very good. And Sudowoodo faints because, well, Self-Destruct or Explosion makes the other Pokemon faint. And Blackout receives all that nice experience, which makes it level up. And right now, it's actually higher level than Mind Freak, which is kind of ironic because it was one level higher than it at the beginning of the game, so pretty appropriate. Let's see. The good thing about Protect, if you're battling a Pokemon with Protect, is that it can't use it in succession. So if it uses it on one turn, it can't use it the next. So yeah, as I was saying about Meta Knight, yes, I do kind of see why they banned him. I mean, all his B moves can help him recover so quickly. He has fast moves that can deal a lot of damage. He's pretty fast, and overall, he's just cool looking. That may not be a reason why they did it, but my dream! You ruined my dream of getting an afro! I'm not sure if me beating you in a battle will help you get hair, but I don't know. Darn! I don't care if no one agrees. I'm still a rightful heir of Mirror B! You keep telling that, bro. You keep telling that. Even though my hair hasn't grown to a full afro. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Overall, yes, I do think banning of Meta Knight is unfair, but the only reason... I'm just gonna tell myself the only reason they banned him because he's too awesome. Alright. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, I am going to check up on those people that the police have caught in. So, I will meet you at the police station. Alright, so we are back outside near the... right next to the police station. So, let's just go inside and see what's up with these criminals they caught. Those suspects were arrested, haven't spilled any beans. Not a thing. I reckon they're afraid of payback from their organization. I'll be in touch with you just as soon as I hear anything. Ah, curse my dyslexia. Nah, I'm not even sure if I have dyslexia, but anyway. Listen. Chief Cheryl's and I, we caught 2 more suspects. They came back to that creepy old building, and we nabbed them on the spot. Good for you, officer, good for you. Anyway, it couldn't be these 2 because, well, they're already in jail, so the other 2 must be in this other jail cell right here, and what's none other than Pharma and Wreath? Ack! It's you! Aye! Get away from me! Okay. Now, in order to progress the story, you're going to need a jail key. Like I said, it can be either found on this table or at his desk right there. Usually on this table. So, anyway, door's locked. So we just get our jail key right here. And we open a door. And I'm kind of surprised they don't make a break for it. I mean, I don't know why we're not being arrested right now, but I don't know. We were collared when we tried to sneak back down to the under. It's just another thing that goes with this, that, and everything else you cause. It's all your fault! Well, sorry if I'm just a good person. Anyway, we check the friend right here, Wreath. Butter. Elevator, go down. Elevator, go down. There's a key of some sort on her belt. Want to take it? Okay. I have ethical problems with this, but okay. We see the elevator key, and I just like how Farmer right there is just watching us take the key from her. Yeah. Anyway, so what she's muttering right there. This is, well, what we got for her is a key to an elevator. Now, you're probably wondering, what elevator? I've never seen an elevator in this game yet. Well, actually, you probably have. I may not have noticed this before, but the elevator she's talking about is in this old building right here. So, we're just going to go to this said building and go forward with this thing. Yes, this is the elevator she was talking about, but it's guarded by a trainer right here. Too bad for you. This elevator is off limits. Oh, we'll see about that. I'm probably going to show this bell because I really want one of my Pokemon here to gain a level from any fight whatsoever. Alright, she sends out like Brava and Fampi, and I send out my own duo of Pokemon, Quagsire, the placeholder, and Explotaro. Now, I might as well explain more about Quilava's nickname right here. Now, Quilava's nickname, Explotaro. Like I said before, it's based off the Pokemon Adventures manga Quilava that Gold has, Expo. Now, you're probably wondering, wait a minute, what is it, Expo or Explotaro? Well, here's the explanation on that. You see, Pokemon Adventures is published by 2 different organizations. Viz Media for Americans, and in other parts of the world, it's been published by the group Chuang Yi. Now, depending on which publisher you have, it is different from both publishers. In Viz Media version, they nickname Quilava Expo, but in the Chuang Yi version, they call him Explotaro. So yeah. Now, I named him Explotaro just to fill up space in his name box right there. So really, what I'm doing is naming him after the Chuang Yi published version, but I'm calling him by the Viz Media version. Did I just blow your minds? Did I just blow your minds? I bet I didn't. Man, I'm sorry if this commentary is complete garbage. I realize that. I guess that's what happens when you don't record for a month or so. So, come on. Hopefully I can gain a level. Of course! Of course! It's just one away! It's just one away! No matter what, this elevator is off limits. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go back outside and verse an easy trainer to get Expo up to that level, okay? I will be right back. that Explotaro is evolving! There! Finally! Yes, at level 36, Quilava evolves. There, are you happy, people? Are you happy that now that Explotaro has evolved into this monster we all know as? Congratulations! Your Explotaro evolves into Typhlosion! There! I am happy now. I am happy that Explotaro finally evolved, and now I can end the episode in peace, alright? Actually, no. We're actually going to go to this building right here and unlock the elevator, then end off the episode. So, we're just going to come to this building right here. Man, I can be so fickle sometimes when it comes to videos. Anyway, this door right here. It's the elevator to the basement. The door is locked. Well, now that we have the elevator key we stole from Wreath, we can now open this door! And this elevator leads to our next destination, which we will explore in the next episode, alright? So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we are going to take that elevator right there down to our next destination. So, see you then.